Capricorns, what is up? What it do? How you feeling? How you doing? Welcome to your April 2022 full month reading. Yes, you heard correctly. I'm doing things a little bit differently. I'm going to do an overview of the entire month, and then we'll do a mid-month check-in. And I'm Sarah Avi. This is SG Tarot. Extended's coming mid-month, but if you do want a personal reading, description box below. Okay, so Capricorn, unlike your Taurus and Virgo brothers and sisters, there was not a strong message that came in for you for the overview of this month, so I have no idea what we're looking at. We have that new moon in Aries coming on the 1st. I feel like Earth energy works well with this energy because y'all are naturally that hardworking, ambitious, competitive sign. You're a little quieter about your competition. These cards want to fly out. I just got the phrase like a spread your wings. Is there something? Yeah, I almost feel like the opposite of Taurian and Virgo energy. Like you're being asked to spread your wings. Like you're being asked to embrace this Aries energy. If you are going for a spot at the top, if you want to be at the top in something, in your position, in your field, like, yeah, it's feeling very worky. Whereas Virgo's was like, bitch, y'all better stop with your work and focus on your relationships. Capricorn, I feel like you started something new, or if you're in a position where you're wanting to, rise into leadership, this is the time. This is going to be a good month for you. April is going to be, you'll be supported. And yes, I know my voice is extra sexy. I did a bachelorette party this weekend. Got my fun on, Capricorns, y'all are related to the Devil card. You know how those fun party vibes are. Something I'm still working on myself, TBH. Okay, let's see what April has in store. Yeah, man, these cards are like trying to fly away. Spread your wings. Let's see. One more, okay. Okay, no. All right, fine. I'm sorry. The card said it wasn't one more. All right, got the deck. You like anxious about something? What's going on here? This is interesting energy. All right. Whew. All right, Capricorn, what have we got for April 2022? Right when I said the Devil, of course. All right, I love this. Devil in reverse, out right away. Love that for y'all. Releasing toxicity, releasing bonds, releasing things that are not good for you as you are evolving. Wow. Good Lord, Capricorn. No wonder nothing came out, because this is like real big energy. I swear I'm not saying that on purpose, just so I can quote big dick energy. The new song, of course, if it's even new. 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay. All right, y'all. It's no wonder I was feeling like this is, I see what's happening here. Okay. Y'all are an ambitious sign. You like to move at your own pace. You usually know what it takes to get to the top. And you don't necessarily like to wait or report to anyone. You will. You'll do it. But this might be the challenge right now, this Seven of Pentacles. This has come out for all the earth signs. It's like you're at the 7, which is great. Like that's a 7 out of 10 in the tarot deck. But the 7 of Pentacles can also be that really awkward time where you've created, you've seen growth, and then all of a sudden it's sort of plateaued, or it seems that way. And especially if it's been moving so fast up until this point, this can feel very awkward or stagnant. But I just want to come back to this. So here's your energy. This is the energy that's surrounding you this month. Untethering yourself from unhealthy bonds, unhealthy things that you've leaned on, things that you have like tied to yourself, to your persona, to your ego for a long time. I feel like that is being released, or it's in the process of becoming released. And you're being asked to sit still, to sit in this Hermit energy. This is Virgo energy. So, Capricorn, I've described you before as being in an earth sign that's like secretly water, because you do have that abundant heart energy. Like you do really you go out of your way for people. You go out of your way to do kind things. You're very, if I had to slap a love language on you, y'all are an acts of service type of person. Virgo is being asked to embrace that type of energy more. You're being asked to sit in Virgo energy, to sit still, to not be ready to go from the 7, 8, 9, 10. Like you might need to sit in 7 for a little while. You might need to sit and not take on new things, not go to the next business venture, not start the new project. Sit with what you've accumulated, what you've learned, what you've acquired a ton of wisdom. You're being asked to just sit still. This is also similar to Taurus energy today. Aries energy is going to be pushy. Aries energy is coming in, and that's that competitive, high energy, high drive, go to the top type of feel. You're being asked not to fall into that. You're being asked to kind of take a step backwards. Now, that doesn't mean you have to just sit and mope, or like just sit in like a coffin position for 30 days. But you are being asked to try and just be quiet with your body, quiet with your mind. And the outcome, oh my God, is beautiful. Look at this star. This is Aquarius energy. This is wish fulfilled. This is ultimate healing. This is like after the tower falls, after lots of external and internal circumstances have been just corralled for years. The star is peace. Star is like legit a wish come true. But I feel like you do have to soak in some of these lessons and continue down your path of not being chained to or tethered to unhealthy stuff to really see this. 9 of Wands at the bottom. This is also like, I feel like this is, you have to strategically have your guard up. Normally this energy can come off as being a little defensive, like being through the battle and now your heart's kind of blocked. I feel it more so though. There is going to be temptation. Things are going to come in. You're going to have to stand your ground. You have to determine what's important to you. Okay, tell me about this devil in reverse surrounding Capricorn. Yeah. Okay. I feel like the sit still theme this was also in Taurus energy, 3 of Wands in reverse. This is like, could legitimately be a travel card to like hold off on any travel, hold off on any like making plans. But you are giving, this is a 9 of Cups, but this is a twofold. This is like, enjoy what you have worked for, what you've accumulated, what you love. You can indulge, but don't overindulge. I also feel like you got this Page of Cups. You might have love, like a sprinkle of, like, Page of Cups is just like little energy, little sweet like messages, or like could be even like text messages or a little flirtatiousness. Like that's starting to kind of come in and feels like so much less intense than this Devil energy. Like this, like if you've been in a relationship, also like maybe an unhealthy relationship, if you've been in a codependent relationship for a long time, this is going to feel very different from that, but it feels sweet and pure and like you're, like something new is springing. Oh, I love that for y'all. Okay, tell me the challenge. Why is the 7 of Pentacles the challenge? Okay, that's so interesting. So Virgo got similar stuff with energy surrounding them. I think you got Ace of Wands and 4 of Swords in the upright. This to me is like some serious inner reflection. Some like, yeah, the Tower in reverse. Yes, this is some serious inner reflection. This with the 7 of Pentacles again, it almost feels like this feels like it's stunting your growth. Like you're realizing all of these things, and instead of expanding your growth, you might have some moments where you feel stunted, or like, oh my God, I'm never going to rise out of this, or I'm never, like, oh gosh, look at what I've done. Like I'm almost feeling a sense of shame, some senses of embarrassment, or senses of like, oh my God, like I'm a terrible person. You're not. No, you're a beautiful, wonderful soul, and you're a human. We've all done some ratchet shit in our lives, especially if you're in this community. You don't come in this community unless you've lived a little bit. So don't be hard on yourself, but expect it. Expect that might be something grappling, and especially if you're the type of person who has already done a lot of healing and self-reflection, this might feel like it comes out of nowhere. Like oh God, like this internal battle that you haven't grappled with yet. Yeah, this just could feel uncomfortable. This is not stunting your growth. But that's why it's going to be important for the Hermit. Now this Hermit's making more sense to sit with that. You have to sit in the discomfort a little bit. You're going to have to sit and integrate it. Because guess what? That's part of you too. That's all part of you. And it makes you, it only attributes to the beauty and to the uniqueness that you have. And if it's dark, it's dark. We need dark and light, y'all. Okay, tell me about the Hermit for the advice. Yeah, inner strength. Getting out of, you might feel some anxiety, some 8 of Swords. This sitting with yourself is gonna get this 8 of Swords, getting you out of feeling stuck and bound to your thoughts. You're not your thoughts. Same with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. This feels like, how do I say this? You don't have to choose. one side or the other. Like you don't have to choose, because you have the strength, this Leo energy, strength in reverse here. You don't have to, it's almost like you've been living in a certain persona for so long. This idea of strength and inner strength and coming off as this somebody who leads by influence, by just not by force, by just by their charisma and by example. You might think that that's not even a possibility for you. Like you have to choose like one way or the other. You don't. I don't know if that makes that I feel like that'll resonate with someone. That's the best way I could say it. It's not like you have to choose between like a quiet life or fun life, or like I can either be big, powerful, strong, but kind of scary and not exactly healthy, or I can be quiet and reserved and lead like a more boring life. It doesn't have to be one or the other. You integrate both. But I feel like you figure that out. That when you sit in quiet, and if y'all are meditators or if you go to yoga, this is a really good month to continue those practices. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Tell me about the star. Why is the star here? Yeah. Coming up with choices again, but bigger energy. This is huge. Like all of your energy is humongous, y'all. You've got a ton of major arcanas. Sagittarian, Cancer, Gemini energy all coming out. Divine balance. While also you got the Chariot card here. Moving forward, you get to move quickly as you do. Once you've sat still for a little bit, that doesn't mean you have to sit still forever. That's exactly what I mean. You got the Lovers in reverse. Choices. Like you're not bound by, it's almost like you're seeing, like you might have seen yourself in the past, like having a black or white existence. It's not binary. That's a human construct. You can be peaceful and still and charge forward at the same time. Like the law of attraction even describes these concepts. Gosh, you have 4, like I can't even make this up, y'all. 4 major arcanas here, like all of these energies within you coming out. It's like you've transmuted the devil energy, this like big, powerful attachment type of energy, into all of this. Like you're incorporating all of these different signs, all of these different elements into you. Like this is a big month for y'all. I feel like this is a big, big, important month. Yeah, divine balance. It's, and I feel like this is only going to make sense to y'all because this feels very segmented. It's like I'm combining, I am combining 4 different, very different energies into one. Yeah, we've got air, fire, water. Yeah, and you're in earth. Yo, Capricorn, like this is good for y'all. Lovers in reverse could also mean a big relationship ending if we don't look at this as the choice card, but as like leaving something that doesn't serve you and moving away from it fast as hell. You might have known that for a long time if this devil energy is relating to a codependent tie as far as a partnership goes. Oof, I'm so excited. Like, I'm in admiration of y'all. Like, good job. Like, take this Aries new moon energy that does thrust you forward but not forward in the work sense and the like activity, project management, like the things y'all usually find comfort in. It's more about your internal self and your internal highest self is moving forward. It's not going to be external, if that makes sense. Oh my gosh. Y'all are amazing. Good job. Lead us into April, Capricorn. Okay. Stay free. Mwah. Love y'all. See you in a couple weeks.